WF representing Palace, so let us tell you about Palace.
Eagle Eye Football here, Crystal Palace 2, Southampton 1. Joined here with the chairman. Thoughts on the game?
We won, fantastic. I'm really happy, but my God, we make hard work of it. I don't know, it's just sort of flattening to receive at the moment, not knocking the ball around very well, giving the ball up too easy, especially at the end, when you just got to hold on to the ball, run to the corner flags, just make it comfortable. But, looking at the stats after the game, Henderson made three shots on target, but 2 saves. Obviously, one was a goal. The other 2 saves were straight at him. So in that respect, brilliant. Yeah, we kept him at bay, but my God, could have made it easy for ourselves. But thank God we won. That's the main thing.
First half, granted they scored first and they had a few more chances after that. Munoz got exposed a little bit defensively, but to be fair, we already know he's much better at going forwards than actually defending. But then we had a few chances in quick succession. Eze had a few chances. He had time to take a touch. Should he be doing better there? He had 2 times where it was almost the same thing, same chance.
I mean, going so Eze first, First of all, fabulous goal. Hit it cleanly. Literally, we're sitting right behind it. As soon as he left his foot, we're jumping because we can see it's a goal. But his all-round game was very average, very littered with good things and bad things in it. Probably one of his better games, I would say, today than he has been playing, but nowhere near the Eze that we know how he can play. Just decision making, isn't it? When he should be passing it, he's dribbling, and when he should be dribbling, he's passing. I don't know what to make of him really, but and when he is passing, he's under-hitting the passing and putting the guy in trouble wherever he's passing to. But he's not doing too well. But you're right. First half, I think they scored from their first time they got in our box. Probably woke us up a bit, maybe. And then, of course, we had a few, as we had the bicycle kick, and we had a few chances. Then we had the scramble goal, which I think we deserved on a balance of play at half time. But when you're playing a team that's bottom of the league with 6 points, you've got to be asserting yourselves onto the game. We didn't really press them. What they did with Southampton was they got very little quality around the field. But what they did do very well was they just literally man-marked everyone around the field. So when we had the ball, especially at the back, Lacroix and Chalobah, there's no one to pass to because everyone's marked up. There's no one to do it. But eventually we sort of got through, and I think we always said it, didn't we? Said it at half-time. As soon as we scored that goal, they're brittle, weren't they? They're constantly brittle, and it'll fall apart. But
Talking about bad passing and bad composure when passing, Tyreek Mitchell, some of the misplaced passes, and that time where they were on the break from a corner and he had infinite time and he just headed it straight to Diblin. What do you think's happened? Do you think the rumours have gotten to his head a little bit, or do you think he's just another Mitchell performance?
I think if Mitchell really believes he'd go to Barcelona, he should go and get drug tested because he's had a poor season, but this is probably one of his poorer games. Again, choices. He defended okay, but going forward, some of the 1-2s, he played the ball in like a 1-2 and just stand there. He didn't even bother making the run, did he? And I think there was one time Lerma put the ball into space and he just stood there. And it looks bad on Lerma, but it's not. It's Mitchell not pushing up the line, but it was one of his poor games, no question about it.
Last question. What do you think's changed in our team? Because we've gone from never scoring from corners to getting 3 goals from corners or 4 goals from corners this season.
That's easy, actually. Delivery. I know we went for that 200 corner without scoring, but generally the delivery was really bad. But I think they must be working so hard on their corners now because they're low, they're flat, and they're hard, and they're pinging into the box. And even if we don't get the ball, it's always a scramble now, isn't it? So definitely we're looking threatening again now. But I think it's just delivery, quality of the corners.
4 points in the last few games. Does this make Chelsea a free hit, or is it still an important game?
No, every game's an important game. But undoubtedly, and we said it at the time, it was such a poor game of Bournemouth, but it's a really good point. And the 3 points today, we made hard work of it. I don't think any game's a free hit, but if we were to lose against Chelsea, it's not the end of the world, is it? We've got the 20 points now. We're halfway through the season now. Hopefully our second half is better than our first half. But no, I think we can go to Chelsea. They're coming here, obviously. but we can play against Chelsea with a bit more freedom now. We're not like, oh my God, we can't lose. We can play with freedom. So no, I think it's if we win, brilliant. If we lose, ain't the end of the world because we have got the 4 points already.
Man of match.
Difficult. A lot of average performances today. You know, we won the game, but remember Southampton, not great at all. Look, average football, but I've got to say, Sarr terrorised them with his pace. But a big shout out to JP. I thought he killed their back three. They were all got booked with fouls in him, pulled him back continuously. But Sarr, he should have scored, went near post again. But generally, every time he got his leg, you know, he had got open legs and he could start running, he killed him. So yeah, Sarr for me.
At the Palace.
Always at the Palace.